Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to JGS. And yeah, I know it's been 2 weeks now since I last had posted. Um, you know, you know how things are with me. But I promise you guys that I'm gonna try to post more videos every single week. Let me fix this real quick. But yeah, I will get back on with more videos soon. Just trying to think of some ideas of what should I post, and yeah. So yeah, you guys, I've been so busy lately. There's been a lot going on with my job mostly. Nothing that interfered with my life or anything, obviously. But work has been so stressful, and that's not what I'm here talking about today, you guys. I want to make a video about, what you guys will see from the title and the thumbnail of the video. I'm going to be talking about rating Spider-Man comic accurate suits in the comics. And I only have at least, I think, 6 of them I'm going to be reviewing of. And so yeah, let me get that going. So yeah, before that, I start making this video. We're almost, wow, we're in October already, you guys. It's crazy that this year is almost over. And you guys, pretty soon on January 1st, I just released a little bit teaser of the Lightning Speed Kid. I just released that not too long ago. The release date of my very first teaser trailer for the Lightning Speed Kid, coming out on January 1st, 2026. And it will be premiered on YouTube at whatever time it will be premiered. And it'll be obviously once the premiere is over, it'll be posted right through through Instagram, X. And maybe hopefully I can start doing it on TikTok too at some point, but not at the moment though. I haven't really been on TikTok making videos in a long time, but I've been obviously watching TikTok all the time, every single day, no matter non-stop, I'm trying to say. But yeah, but we're almost 2 months up of this year, and I'm excited the New Year's to come. We only got how many months to February? November, December, 4 months actually. 4 months to go till the origin story of Isaac. I'm even wearing a shirt right now. I'm I'm gonna wear a shirt tonight, and why not? Yeah, I'm wearing the shirt because I like the shirt and everything. But yeah, this book will come out in 4 months, and I'm excited to get this out there. But anyways, you guys, let's just get started this video and let's begin. So in my very first rating of the first shoot of the comic accurate Spider-Man costume, I want to show you guys the very first look of it, and I'm going to tell you guys what I think about it. So let me show you guys this first. So the first suit I just shown is this suit. I think this suit, I'm looking at it right now through my phone, that way I don't have to, I wish I had something right here next to it, but I had to cut the video and just put it right in it. But with this suit, I would give this suit, even though this image has been very, noticeable. I've known this for a long time. I've been knowing this for a while. I see every image on the Flash games and stuff. I see this image everywhere. It's a cool image, a cool looking picture. I would give the suit at least 7 out of 10. I like how it looks. The texture is good. Everything is good. I like the background in New York City that is taking place in the middle of the night, but I will give this like a 7 out of 10. It's a good suit. I love it. I love it. I love it. But this is just a 7 out of 10. But yeah, it's a good suit. Yeah, I can see like from the spider down there. I don't know how that damn thing was drawn. Like I can hardly see it from where his chest is. You know what I mean? And just don't know how they just it looks kind of off from just way back there. But everything about it is so good. And this might give me an idea for a comic book, cover idea in the future. But anyways, you guys, let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna show you guys this one too. And you guys, this one is like one of my most favorite comic book looks of Spider-Man. I love this type of Spider-Man. This is the ultimate Spider-Man. I love the look of this, character and how the comic book is formed. I've been in love with this look for a while. I loved it. I even have my Spider-Man costume that is the ultimate Spider-Man costume. I love how it looks. And I would give this like a 9 out of 10. And the reason that is because this has always been my favorite for a long time. I've seen the comics of it. I love the game, The Ultimate Spider-Man, that came out in what year? 2005? Like the suit is just so good. It's so clean. It's so, nice. I love how it looks. The texture, the shading, and the lenses, pretty damn good about it. I love it. Let me show you guys the costume real quick. I think I already shown you guys this before. I'll show you guys it again. But you flip this camera. Here it is. Looks real nice. I really love this suit. It's a pretty tight costume though, because the butt area kind of like pulls it up. And it's a very tight costume. And you know what? I'll be back for a minute. I'm gonna put on something. And yeah, here I am, you guys. The mask is on. I just want to, show you guys it. Even though this is the mask that I wore for the Phoenix Fan Fusion that I went to a few months ago, back in June. Still one of the greatest time. But next year, you guys, I'm going to film this time without having to be like, you know what? Probably I might not film it. But I'm going to film it this time. I'm going to. And for next year, actually, I don't know when is it. Like probably July, at the end of July or August. I'll be going to the San Diego Comic Con. I'm going to save up money for that. My mom and I are going to be taking a trip up there. And that's where I'm going. And I'm when I say things that I'm going somewhere, I mean it, because I make it like, I want to go to this place. And the reason I want to go because they might have this Marvel panel for next year, and I want to be a part of that. So I want to see that experience for myself. So I'm really excited to, going for this for next year, and even going back to the Phoenix Fan Fusion for next year. So I'm really excited. But anyways, you guys, the suit, 9 out of 10, so good. Let's move on. So for the next suit I just shown, I have no idea where this comic book, where this was coming from, because I have no idea where it's from. But I would say for this comic look for Spider-Man, it looks okay. It looks alright. Not much as I would thought of it, but I would give this suit like a 5 out of 10, just because like I'm not liking how it looks, with mostly what people would see, like the shadowing, like the black shadowing and the blue lighting on his suit. I'm not liking that much. I'm pretty sure this look is very old. And even though, actually at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys actually what I got for my birthday just recently. I'll show you guys that in a bit. But yeah, his suit is alright. The look of it is okay. I'm just not liking with the whole entire black and blue shading and the black shading and the blue lighting. I'm just not liking it for some reason because it just doesn't look right. The drawing part is not bad. I just don't like the all that what it shows. But anyways, you guys, let's move on to the next one. So for the next one I just shown, it's this suit. Yeah, it looks good. I like it. It kind of represents the very first look of Spider-Man, how he used to wear his suit. With his suit, I'm gonna show you guys this in a bit because this is actually in the book I have right here that shows all the old comic books of the past comics that Stan Lee and Steve Ditko made back then. But it represents the first, look of Spider-Man and how he used to wear. The spider logo, that's a classic look of his suit, and that's how he used to look like way back then. That's the shit that I like because that's a classic part right there. Like, no questions asked. That's the best one right there of Spider-Man. I like how it looks. I like the blue and black shading, all that part. See, that's what I like to show. This is what I like. Like, there's black shading all over around the blue area. Pretty damn nice. The entire suit is pretty, textured. Like, that's what I like to see. And that's pretty much what I want to do, with my characters. Even though my characters, they're pretty much like cartoon characters, but I love my drawings. They're the greatest drawings I ever made. Like, no questions asked. But it's your guys' opinion, my opinion. But this is my opinion right here. For this suit, I will give a 8 out of 10. The reason I say 8, because it looks so good. It looks good. And I see this image everywhere, and there's, like, I love looking at this. It looks cool, solid, 8 out of 10. Let's move on. So for the next one that you guys just saw, is the suit from Captain America Civil War. And you guys can tell from what it looks like. Just like from the scene from the movie from Civil War, the same part where Spider-Man grabs Captain America's shield and he just, talks it out and everything. And it's the same suit from the movie, and obviously the same suit from Homecoming. With this suit, I used to like this suit before for some reason. I always did. How it looked like in real life. I honestly, I like the suit. And the way it looks in the comics though, in the comic form, it looks pretty good. I like how it looked in the comic, other than how it looks like in the movie. I would give this suit at least how should I say it? What is it? I would give this a 7 out of 10. Another 7 out of 10. And the reason that is because I like how it looks in this book, in this page. I mean, the texture in the lighting in, and the shading part of this definitely represents from the movie. I love Captain America Civil War. That's a good ass movie, honestly. Especially that Spider-Man was a part of this movie. Like, that was like the biggest shock in the world that everyone was. And at that time when it came out in 2016, I was like, how old was I? I was at least 11 years old when I found out that Spider-Man was a part of this movie. and I was definitely shocked that Spider-Man is in a movie with other heroes, because we never seen Spider-Man with other heroes interacting before, except for the shows. But when it comes to the movies, never had. But so this was the first one that I wasn't shocked with. But yeah, I would give this like a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good. I love how the artwork looks. It's good. Anyways, let's move on. So this is the last one that I just shown you guys. After this, I'm done. With this is a cover from a the what you call it, Unlimited or the Amazing Spider-Man. It should say it on there. I actually have a shirt of this cover. And you know what? Because I love the suit of this comic accurate look. I always love this because the reason I love it so much, because I love how special and cool this artwork is. I honestly had no idea who created this character, but it should say it's somewhere in the bottom, like, of the comic. I see this cover everywhere, and I'm just truly in love with it. I even tried to buy a suit of it, and the suit that I showed you guys, actually that was the suit I didn't expect to get, because I was hoping to get this kind of suit right here. I was hoping to get this, but it gave me the wrong suit. It came from China, so honestly I should never trust China for that. But yeah, they sent me the wrong suit. So, but I was still happy otherwise. It fit and everything, except for the butt area. It is so tight. But it was still a good looking suit. But for this suit, I always loved this suit. I give this a 10 out of 10. That's the very last thing. 10 out of 10. That's done. Because I just love how it looks in this cover. It's just so freaking cool, dude. It is so cool. I just love how it looks. I love how the art style looks with the shading, the spiders all over him, even the red spiders. There's even the other version of him wearing a black suit. That's even more sicker. That I truly love. That suit in this comic cover, I give that a 10 out of 10. Boom, done. And that's it, you guys. And one more thing, I'm gonna flip my camera over. I want to show you guys what I got for my birthday just recently. I just turned 21. And oh yeah, you guys, before I show it, I want to show you guys something that I forgot to show in the first beginning of this video, because I got a little bit distracted on about what I've been dealing with all this time for the last weeks when I've been off from YouTube for a bit. But actually, on my birthday, I just turned 21. I got my very first tattoo. Let me show you guys it right now. And I actually posted this on my Instagram, so you guys can go ahead and just check it out real quick if you wanna. But here it is. Yep, my very first tattoo of my logo. I'm happy with what I have. It doesn't look too bad. The tattoo artist did a really good job. He did so good with this. I give this a 10 out of 10. It's so good. He's good with his stuff. And I guess I can give a shout out to Yoshi, because he's the guy that gave me this tattoo, and I appreciate a lot from him. If you're watching this, thank you, man. You're the man. I'll be coming back soon, and I'll be giving you my my graphic novel once it comes out. So yeah. Anyways, let's show put this lighting down for a minute. Let me show you guys what I got. It's just over here. So okay, let's show this real quick. Let me back up with the camera. So yeah. So I only got at least 2 things for my birthday. Well, actually 3, but That is not a book. It's a Funko Pop. But anyways, here's the first one. And see, this is what I'm talking about. This is a Spider-Man that I truly like. And it even shows all, like, you know, all the pages from the classic book. You know, it has so many, you know, titles and everything. And that's, you know, I love, you know, this version of Spider-Man. You know, it's so cool. There's even covers of where you can read off from, like right here. Now that is what I like. Oh wait, let me go back. No. Boom. Now that is sick right here. Hold on a minute. But anyways, you guys, like, this is pretty cool. Like, I just love how, you know, it looks in the, you know, in the pages and everything. Even the artwork of this Spider-Man. This is one of my, you know, this comic accurate look is one of my favorites. That's why I'm just like, it's a 10 out of 10, and I always love it. But yeah, here's my second one. This is actually a pretty cool one. It's a hardcover book. It's a book full of, you know, of the classics on here. And, you know, it's gold, red and gold related. And you know what's so cool? That you get to read all this, you know, classic one. The very first, the Amazing Fantasy. And that's what I have right here in the first cover. Now that's the classic suit right there. That's what I like. This is the very first one that Stan Lee and Steve Ditko made. So freaking cool. This is the coolest thing I have ever seen. Like, there's a lot in here that, you know, that is cool. But I will make a review video on these. Like, once I start reading these, like, boom, we're gonna make a video about it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Let me, can I try to pin my camera down for a minute? Yeah, there you go. See, like, look. Like, this is all, like, you know, what I'm showing here. And here it is. The first cover. The very first cover. I love this cover. But yeah, anyways, you guys. This is gonna be it for tonight. I don't know how long this video really is, but once this get this uploaded, I'm good. But these are the coolest books I've got, and I can't wait to read at least some of them. I do have, like, you know, like, other books down there that are comic book related, even especially the graphic novels of Spider-Man. Gonna definitely read those. And so yeah, you guys, that's gonna be it for tonight. I appreciate you guys for watching my video. You know, you guys, we're almost done of this year, getting close to 2026. I'm gonna say this year has been, like, you know, it's ridiculous, I'm gonna say. And I'm gonna make a 2025 year review video on January 1st, at the same time when my very first teaser trailer of the Lightning Speed Kit comes out. It'll be coming out at the same day. So yeah, you guys, thanks for watching. Sorry you guys, I have been gone for a bit. Like I said, I promise you guys more videos soon. Just, you know, at the moment I'll be, you know, busy, and especially getting my graphic novel, you know, started, getting, you know, print out the book. I'm getting close to my goal of all my money saved up. That way I can get the book out there and try my best to get merch out. That way y'all can buy my merch. But it's kind of hard right now, especially that's all what I can do at the moment. But anyways, you guys have a good night, good day, good evening, whatever. I'll see you guys soon. So yeah, you guys, goodbye.